This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
As you guys know, everyone has to be on my ass constantly for everything I say and do. And because, you know, I made a comment on Twitter that was not 100% straightforward. You know, the people who don't like me had to actually call me out and act like I was stupid or drunk or something, when in reality they're just too dumb to read the actual tweet. I believe I said a tweet to the following. I was like, man, it's crazy that it's been a year since the release of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Or, you know, at least it feels that way, because 2020 has been such a crazy year that you kind of lose all semblance of time to what's going on. Right? So this is the tweet, to which I got like a ton of replies. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out in January. It's only June. That's not a year. Are you drinking gin, Phil? Are you doing this? Someone actually tweeted me a picture of Tangeray. Excuse me, Tangeray. Tangeray.
I smell salt.
And I'm like, you just can't read. I literally say in the tweet that, no, it's not that actually a year has passed, but it seems like it's been forever since the beginning of the year, and we're only in June because of all the crazy shit that's been going on. You know, but this is the thing, people jump down my throat for the stupidest shit because they're just so desperate to try to say Phil was wrong about something, or, you know what I mean, or call me out on something as trivial and stupid as a random tweet that really has no meaning. It's just a random thought of mine. You know, let's do it. Let's make Phil look stupid or whatever, right? Stupidity. Alright, time to ban a bunch of idiots from the stream chat. You know, here I am. I come back from break. I got a few things to talk about. Trying to give you my insight. And instead we got a bunch of fucking idiots. Who have to fucking sit here and complain. Well, then fuck off. Why are you on my stream for, you stupid shit? I mean it.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
What are you complaining about? Oh, Phil's back from break. He wants to talk a little bit to his audience. Let's sit here and whine and complain. Shut the fuck up. I'm just, you know what? I shouldn't even address it. I'm just gonna just ban every idiot in the chat who wants to just fucking sit here and try to antagonize me the first 10 minutes into coming back from a day off. Fuck you. Boy, you people are fucking stupid sometimes, these idiots.
Oh, you're getting salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
So dumb. I'm saying it's okay to disagree with me, right? And that's fine. But not coming here. Why is Phil talking about this? I don't care. Why are you on my stream? If you don't want to hear my thoughts on anything, get the fuck off my stream. Go watch some fucking fluffy, lovey-dovey cartoon character playing fucking, you know, Fortnite. And get the fuck off of an actual adult stream. Alright, dumb shit? Boy, you're stupid.
The Italian, I don't know. That Italian is pretty damn salty.
So now here's an ignorant idiot. Dinosaur. It says, that's a terrible take as a veteran. I don't appreciate you shitting on my white heritage to prove ridiculous points. No one shat on white heritage. It was called facts. This is the problem with people. They can't accept facts, and they want facts to be wiped away. All I did, I just stated factual information. Our government is not equipped and ready for what happens, right? And historically, it was white Europeans who went around the world colonizing and destroying civilizations. This is factual. I didn't make this up. It's in the history books. But when people try to... I just talked about this the other day about my own past, right? I said, why is it that we got remixes on the pre-stream that have things said in them that could be considered offensive in 2020, but 10 years ago when I said them, no one really cared? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I want to remind myself that in the past, I did things that were not exactly the best interest of anyone. And I own up to them and own them now and say, sorry I did that. You know, I now understand, older, wiser. I now know that what I did in the past was wrong. And I will not continue to do that moving forward, right? If you don't accept facts of things that happened in the past and learn from them, you're destined to repeat those same mistakes, okay? If we don't remember the things that we've done as a human race, how can we ever learn from them? It's just going to be an endless cycle of fuck-ups. Do you want to play the fucking game? You see what I mean? So, and by the way, that doesn't mean you don't forgive the past. That's another thing, too. Oh, well, that happened in the past, so now that's infinite, you know, that never changes. No, things can change over time, right? Absolutely things can change over time. But I'm not the same guy I was 10 years ago, right? You're probably not the same person you were 10 years ago, right? You think about your life 10 years ago and how different it was from what you're doing today, right? So to hold someone accountable for something that happened a long time ago, especially if that person has made active signs of change and improvement, is also just as ignorant as ignoring the past, okay? So anyway, for me, I hear something like Dinosaur saying, oh, how dare you bring these things up? My white heritage. And I say, that's stupidity. That's ignorance. No one insulted your white heritage. What we did is we brought up things from the past and said, this is what happened factually. Let's learn from it. Let's remember it, right? Let's try to change that. Let's try to make sure that this stupidity doesn't keep happening, right?
Oh my God, dude, just shut up. Just shut up and stop whining. Ugh.
But people are ignorant, and people want to just only believe one way or another. They do. They want to believe one thing, you know, oh my God, how dare you question my culture or my history or my... Get out of here. Everyone is open to criticism. Everyone.
And now here we go. Here's some idiots insulting and blah, blah, blah. The usual nonsense from brainless idiots on the internet. They think that anything that they have to say has any fucking value.
There you go. Someone whose name I couldn't even read because it scrolled so fast said, you know, you're right, I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. It's better to change than not change at all. Yeah. It's better to change, or at least try to change yourself for the better, rather than just remaining stagnant, never pushing forward, never improving yourself. You know? Now is the time for our country, the United States, and in some cases the world, to sit down and say it's time to change positively. It's time to reflect and say now is a great opportunity with everything going on to see what we can all do to improve ourselves, to change our mindsets to be more productive and positive, right? Right?
He's talking so much. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. So he just blah, 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 blah. Here he comes. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What are you talking about? Shut up. Nobody cares.
All right, cats like Jake, say goodbye. I've had enough of you. You've only been banned 10 times. This is 11, and this is your permanent ban. You're not coming back. Since people want to be dumb, immature shits, you just don't have to be here anymore. Say goodbye.
I'm just going to ban.
Oh my, so here we go. Dino Sort says, how is looting a positive change? It isn't. I've condemned the looting a million times, and so has everyone else. No one thinks that just being destructive is a way to help. As I said, I really feel that what you're seeing is two groups of people. You see people right now who want to do positive change in the country, and another group of people who are very opportunistic. They've sat around for 3 months with nothing to do because they've been told to stay home because of COVID. They probably don't have jobs and no means of income. And so now it's my opportunity to, under the guise of protest, run out there with my mask and full black outfit on so no one can identify me and smash things and steal shit, right? That's what I mean. Like, it was, I hate to say it, but we were kind of set up to fail, set up for disaster here, with everything that happened with COVID, because we weren't equipped for it, we weren't ready for it, and just telling the populace to stay the fuck home when we have no way for people to survive when there's no jobs and no, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the government really thought anything through. In fact, I can tell you right now they didn't. It was all knee-jerk reaction. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. We all agreed that the government had a horrendous reaction to this thing. And it created a volatile environment that was rife for revolution. It really did. It just got the people so upset and riled the fuck up that all it took was, honestly, injustice that happens every day. This thing that happened with George Floyd is not something that's a rarity, right? A lot of people have actually said, why is it that the George Floyd murder triggered this feeling of political unrest in our country to the point that it's exploded the way that it has, right? This happens almost every day somewhere in the country. Unjust killings for stupid-ass, unjustified reasons. And the answer is because, in my opinion, because we were all cooped up for 3 fucking months. That's why. People sitting around with nothing to do because we're told by the government you can't do anything. So, you're stuck at home, you got no job, no money, something fucked up happens. Well, I'm gonna do something about it. Fuck this stupid shit that we've been told to do for the last 3 fucking months. Let's go do a positive change since we've been sitting at home for 3 months doing nothing, scratching our butts. Right? What do you think was gonna happen? People were just gonna sit at home forever? Like I said, in Washington State here, we're still not opened yet. It's been 3 fucking months. And the curve that they're talking about of COVID is way down. But they've got the dumbest, absolutely dumbest fucking criteria here for judging when we can reopen. So why do you think there's fucking unrest? You won't let anyone do anything. You know, in a country that it's supposed to be prided on, the land of the free, the home of the brave, well, you took away half of that equation. We're not free anymore, because we can't do shit.
Shut the fuck up. Get a job.
So what did you think was going to happen? And by the way, I'm not saying that everything should reopen. I've talked about this. There should be a measured response. It definitely should be in phases, right? It shouldn't be, oh, let's all run out there and get everyone sick. And everyone should be social distancing and all of that. But, you know, independence, the land of the free. And then what do? They take away half the equation, and they think that the populace is going to be happy about this. Oh, by the way, you can't work anymore either. We take away all your money. It's like, what the fuck are you? And like I said, it's because the government doesn't fucking know what they're doing. It's this upper class of people who are filthy rich and don't understand the plight of the people who are normal people in this country. They're so disassociated with it. Let's draw up a plan to help them and have it sit on people's desks for 3 weeks and no one will vote on it. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. That's really going to make their populace really fucking happy, isn't it? Oops. Now the country's in fucking turmoil. Oops.
My streams are entertaining and fun. There's no drama anymore on my streams. They've been great. You know, everything's good.
But I don't have answers. I'm just telling you, this is my observations, you know? And it's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. Evil Rim says the USA was never free. Well, you know? So a lot of people say, they say that it was just an illusion. It's the illusion of safety. Like I said at the very beginning of this, the illusion that our government knows what they're doing and has a plan for everything. And don't worry, no matter what, you're going to be taken care of and everything's going to be fine. And now that illusion, the curtain's been pulled back, right? And the reality of everyone's situation has been exposed. And now everyone's freaking out. Anyway, that's just a little bit of discussion for this morning, insight, or whatever you want to call it, based on my own personal experiences.
Which I don't care.
I've really been thinking about this, and I think I came to a definitive decision of what we're going to be doing this weekend, okay? We are going to start a second run of Persona 3. This time around, I'm going to do it on the hardest difficulty setting, all right? And if one of my characters dies, I'm going to start the whole game over. So that's what we're starting this Saturday. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. If anyone believed that crap, I mean, come on.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Seriously. Fuck you, you fucking greedy piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. He's a piece of crap. He's a lying piece of crap.
Now, you really have to be gullible if you thought that's what I was doing. Hell no. I mean, for 47 different reasons, there's no way we're doing that. Starting this Saturday, I'm going to start playing Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition on the Xbox One.
Wow.
So it just so happens that early last month, someone contacted me and said, you know, Phil, I've always wanted to see you go replay the game because now you're a live streamer. You get interaction with your audience when you play the game. You know, direct capture, much better graphics, and the game was just recently remade for the Xbox One, Definitive Edition. Better graphics, you know, runs good on the Xbox One. I'd really like to see you play it. And they sent me the game. They sent me a code to get the game completely for free. I was like, thank you for the donation. This is amazing.
Paypig.
By the way, yeah, I will have the music off, and there's nothing I can do about that. I have to turn the radio in the car off. I'll leave the other music on in the game, but the music for the radio has to be off, because that's how the playthrough got fucked up for the first time around. But the difference here now is, it's an interactive stream. We're going to be able to talk, we're going to be able to interact and have fun, just like I did with Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 4 over the last few years when I replayed them all. This is going to be the same kind of playthrough where we have fun when we're driving around and talk and have interactions rather than worry too much about the music. Okay? And those playthroughs all turned out well. Everyone complained I wasn't going to do the music. Then I turned the music off and everyone said, oh, the playthrough was fine. Okay?
Literally one of the slowest streams I've ever had in my life right now. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.